Thank you. Hi, hola, buenas tardes. I'm very happy to be talking, and this is my first talk since I graduated 10 years ago, so please have that in mind. I'm Luiza. How does this work? Basically, I'm a developer on the player team in Nanocosmos. We are based in Berlin, Germany. I worked already 5 years, and this talk will be about evolution under MOQ revolution, how to innovate without losing sleep. And yes, I know the MOQ is not really a revolution per se, but I wanted to add a little bit of a drama because in the end, it's all about safety in my talk. So we have to go back in time. I will not go over all the timestamps, but important part for how we actually managed to deploy our player with MOQ in June 2025, it starts in 2017, when we combined the CDN with player and we had a full control over the whole delivery chain. Then in 2021, the MOQ entered the conversation. It was more in the exploration phase, no real customer impact at that time. We're more like interested, and I'm not gonna lie, I was not interested, but my team leader was, so we started also thinking about it, and then we had the first POCs. We go fast forward to 2023, where we had our first proof of concept, and in 2025, we had our deployment. First in June, we had for few customers to check the waters, to get some feedback, and then in September, we made it available for everyone. So what was important for us in the player team? First of all, we don't want to rewrite the player. So that's basically it. Like, we don't want to rewrite too much, okay? We want to have full compatibility, we want to have fallbacks, we want to have it safe, and we want our customers to feel safe. Because in the end, they don't care which protocol we use. They care that their live stream works. And we work with ultra low latency, which means that every 100 milliseconds, it's important. So, okay, this is the future. Let's go back to this one for a moment. So basically, we have a live event, we have a live encoder. From that moment, we take it over. It goes through our network, through our real-time CDN, and then goes to our player. On the player side, we decide, we check, is it compatible with the browser? We are keeping fingers crossed for Safari also. So we check that. We check if it's compatible with the device, if it's compatible with the browser, if, and most important, it makes sense to use MOQ with web transport. Because maybe we can use it, but maybe WebSocket MSE is a better choice at this moment, or maybe HLS. Well, rarely, but could be. And then it also goes to our analytics. So what we want to have is that we have a fully functional player, not rewritten from the scratch. We want to have full compatibility with all our features, which is adaptive bitrate, which is latency control mode, which is fast start. We want to have it all working with MOQ and web transport. The approach that we took is that we will have, first of all, because we have full control over the system, we could experiment. We took the time to experiment, to play around. It made sense. Okay, we took it forward. Then we decide on the player side. We make connection test before we set up, while we set up the player, before we create a player, we decide which one made sense. And if the WebSocket made more sense, we choose this one. It's not like MOQ is going to rule the world. But if the web transport was faster, yes, we take web transport. We also need to have fallbacks in case something breaks on the way, and there was no connection suddenly. We don't want to reconnect at this time with the web transport. We want to go back to the WebSocket. Okay, then, what is next? I had a short impromptu, let's say, prelude to tomorrow. I wanted to show you our player, but I don't think this works with the playback. It's a short video using the amazing work that you did on the OBS MOQ plugin and with a playout on our Nano player. But basically, what is the most important from this talk is that We wanted to sleep at night, not be on a call at 3 a.m., obviously. We wanted our customers to feel safe. We wanted them not to make any decision. All decisions were made on our side and are made on our side. And we wanted them to use the same workflow, the same API. Player, in the end, is an API. That's what we achieved. And we are looking forward to 2026, which we also want to, because also the most important part is that we decided to deploy it without having the standardization. So, it's a little bit risky, right? Yes. But we managed to do it. But now we also want to move a little bit into this side to try it with the MOQT. So that's our plan for the 2026. For now, we were trying with the amazing MOQ plugin that you did. It works. That's what we are looking forward. And I'm pretty sure that I forgot about half of the stuff I wanted to say. But last but not least, I want to give a huge shout out to my team members, my team colleagues, Thomas, Jan, and Ulrich, which are watching now in Berlin at midnight. So without them, it wouldn't happen. Thank you.